Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back inside my studios, or the kitchen, you should say. We're here back for another slammed movie review. I don't have it with me because it was on this site that I get a bunch of movie streams and shit. Um, but I got to see Halloween. Now, the thing about this film is, I saw the theatrical cut. I think, yeah, it was the theatrical cut of Halloween, the original one. With Jamie Lee Curtis and Adele Pleasence. This is, the thing about it was the theatrical cut of the film. At the end of the day, this right here, Michael Myers comes in, which I thought when it first started, I thought the fucking entrance, it skipped the entrance of Michael Myers as a kid going up with the first person vision, with that camera they used that followed around the house and then go up to his sister and her sister's boyfriend were fucking around or whatever, and he goes up and gets the mask and it switches. I fucking love that. But Michael Myers is the thing about this. This was missing out the fucking, because I remember, I thought that they showed there was a scene of Michael in the doctors at the psych ward with Donald Pleasence, Dr. Loomis's character, checking on him before, because it just automatically skipped to him breaking out of the psych ward without any fucking, when they said, "Oh, take him out, I need to transport him," but this fucker is unfucking believable. He just fucking runs out and there's a car and gets out. And then it's great. I mean, as the film keeps going on, it's very. And this is the first time ever watching full Halloween from the beginning to the end, because it was Halloween. As looking back, was I watched the first ever Halloween film I ever watched was The Curse of Michael Myers and stuff. Michael Myers. I mean, just this film right here, I can talk about it right now, is rewatchable. Because I probably will do another review. I'll probably watch it with Zach when we do the extended review, or the extended version, or the director's cut or something, or find, I don't know, me at my grandma's, maybe I'll watch it by myself. This film is just a slow ease to, because you see Michael Myers shit, and you see see Dr. Loomis's parts with the sheriff and stuff, and you see the girls. You got, which I'm going to forget the names, Annie, Laurie, and I don't know who PJ Soul's character was, but I know the woman who played Annie. I don't know her. She was married to Tommy Wallace at the time. He was the designer. He also did the director of the Halloween 3 Season of Witch, which I will not review. Don't care for it. I scared the shit me as a kid, and wasn't really into it anyway. But this film is amazing. This original old school classic piece. It's very slow build, because after watching it now, watch with Michael, just seeing that Michael Myers is stalking Laurie and stalking all of them. You see how he approaches them all the time with the car, with the mask, just standing. I don't know how he can fucking just stand there and not people be suspicious. Oh, there's a guy with a fucking knife with a mask on. But yeah, he did it because he's Michael fucking Myers. I don't know how, but he's a dick on here. He kills him. I mean, it's just, I like how the suspense was with it, because he was stalking these women, and and like the people said they wanted him to make a fucking the babysitter murders. That's what the movie was originally called, or the idea was, but they put it on Halloween and whatnot, and it's a very fucking good classic. I mean, there's no blood in this at all. You can see a few titties. I mean, you see is Michael's older sister's titties barely, and then you see the tits and the damn. I mean, you see blood in the very first kill. Then you see tits of PG Souls when she's topless, and when she's after having sex with Paul, or whatever the fuck his name was, or whatever her name is, Bob, or I forgot his name, but I mean that's what it is. And you introduce the Laurie Strode's character, and. He's come back for revenge. He came home. But the thing is, you still don't get much information until like H2O or something like that. But I mean, there's not much kills. I mean, there's kills. It's just the fucking babysitters, and then or spoiler, sorry, Annie, PJ Soul's character, and he's trying to go to Lord, and also the only one guy. Because Annie's boyfriend was saved because she got killed first. Her death was just the choking in the car, then the fucking spice. And that she's the first one. I mean, she's the very first one. Well, you think she's going to get killed beforehand, but he kills her. And then you have also, and then Paul, PG Souls' character's boyfriend, he gets fucking up. There's one guy and 3 women gets killed. Actually, there was a kill before he left when when Dr. Loomis was trying to get him. He found he stole another car or something. He got I don't know. He just killed him out of frustration or something. Hell, I don't fucking know. But this whole, I mean, and then and also you have the kids involved that they're babysitting. Goddamn wedgie. But you see the kids that they're watching, afraid of the boogeyman, they're getting bullied. And then when they see Myers, looking like, oh, hey, looking at him. This was pretty. I just enjoyed it. It was a pretty good film. I mean, the story was very interesting, and I just like I said before, slowly building with Michael Myers just stalking him, and then later on, at the last 25 minutes of the film, is the kills and whatnot. It doesn't get boring. No, I was not bored at once. I really wanted to watch this film. I have a Michael Myers shirt. I don't have it on. I got my Crossing shirt on. But the new Halloween's coming out this month since it's October. I wanted because one thing I really do is I really want to go see Halloween 2, the next one, the sequel to the original. That's one of my favorite Halloweens. Halloween 2 is. I had the DVD, or I had the Blu-ray. I had it, and I let my friend borrow it, and he ended up taking a shit. Basically, he didn't give it back to me. That's why I don't let people borrow movies anymore. But it's on the streaming site. I can get to watch it now. I can't wait. I'm really excited to watch Halloween 2. Halloween 2 is probably one of my favorite films of all time. It's probably my favorite Halloween. So be on the lookout for that. Halloween 3, I don't give a fuck about Season of Witch. And Halloween 4 and Halloween 5 don't really care for those flicks. I mean, if they were on Netflix or something, I'd watch it, or maybe at the library at Anderson, maybe, I don't know. But H2O is on here, and that's another film I wanted to check out too, because I wanted. There's so many. I mean, there's the Halloween Resurrection and all that shit, and then you have the new Halloween coming out. But yeah, this film, once again, I definitely recommend Halloween. I definitely recommend the extended version. The director's cut version, which I will hopefully in the future, if it's not this month, next month or whatever, I can watch the extended cut or something. They've been involved here. The actor, Laurie Strode. Jimmy Lee Curtis is such a babe. She's old as hell now, but when you look at these films, it's like they were young once, hot as fuck. She's and she has that voice too. I would love to have sex with a woman like that. PJ Souls was fucking. She died like that too. Her death. Yeah, her death. Let's talk about her death for a minute. Just the choking and shit. And you see some titties and shit. She's like, go get me a beer. She plays this tomboy character and shit. But I love PJ Souls and Rock and Roll High School, and her fucking panties. That's awesome to look at. But the final, the end of the day, where Loomis is trying to find him and stuff, he finally gets to him. At the very last end, but with Michael Myers stalking after Laurie, and it's just such amazing actors and actresses on here. This is the shit. At the very end. This when he's like, oh, you can't kill the boogeyman, and then he's gone, and then the last scenes of going everywhere. The music is top notch. If this didn't have the music in this film, it'd be bullshit. The music, John Carpenter is such a great fucking director and a composer. This was amazing. So yes, check out Halloween 1978, the original motherfucker, and you'll enjoy it. You'll love this film. Michael Myers is one of the fucking kind. There's so many people that did the character for him on the shape. But yeah, I don't do the letter grades or anything I did before, but I definitely recommend this film, and this is definitely a rewatchable film. But thank you again for watching this edition of Slammed Movie Reviews, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully Halloween 2 or Ready Player One. Peace.